Once upon a time, in a vast kingdom shrouded in darkness, there lived a wicked king.
His heart was as cold as the stone walls of his castle, and his rule brought nothing but sorrow.
The people of the kingdom, once joyful and vibrant, now walked with heads bowed, their smiles long forgotten.
Under his reign the fields lay barren, and the rivers ran slow as if nature itself mourned.
The king's greed knew no bounds. He taxed the people heavily, filling his coffers while their children went hungry.
Nightly, the wails of the suffering echoed through the dark streets, a lullaby of despair.
The only light in this realm of darkness was a single flickering candle in the window of the smallest cottage in the village.
It was here that our tale of wisdom and transformation begins, with a creature as unlikely as a star in the daytime sky.
Not far from the village, in a gentle river that flowed despite the king's sorrowful land, lived an ancient turtle.
This turtle was known far and wide for its wisdom.
With a shell weathered by time and eyes gleaming with knowledge, it had seen many seasons come and go.
Villagers often visited the turtle, seeking guidance for their troubles.
With patience and kindness, the turtle listened and spoke words of profound wisdom.
True power lies not in fear and force, but in kindness and understanding, it would say. Its voice is soft as the river's murmur.
One day, news of this wise turtle reached the ears of the wicked king. With a thunderous procession, the king and his guards approached the river.
The earth trembled with each step of the horses, and the villagers watched in fear.
Standing by the river, the turtle awaited the king, as calm as the waters behind it.
You creature, they claim you hold wisdom. If you are so wise, tell me how I can make my kingdom greater than all others.
His voice was like a harsh wind stirring the leaves around.
The turtle, however, remained unmoved, its gaze steady and serene.
Greatness comes not from ruling with an iron fist, but from leading with a gentle heart.
The king laughed mockingly, unable to grasp the truth in these words.
Yet, as he turned to leave, something in the turtle's steady gaze sparked a flicker of doubt in his heart. Days turned into weeks, and the king found himself haunted by the turtle's words. He noticed the sadness in his subjects' eyes, the heaviness in their steps. For the first time, his heart felt the weight of their despair. In a moment of solitude, the king's arrogance began to crumble.
Teach me, I implore. I wish to learn the truth of your words.
Recognizing the sincere change in the king's heart, the turtle shared the secrets of wise leadership.
Under the turtle's guidance, the king learned to rule with compassion and fairness. Slowly, the kingdom began to transform. The fields grew golden with grain, rivers flowed with life, and the laughter of children filled the air once more. With the king's transformation, the kingdom thrived. People lived in peace and prosperity, their fears replaced by hopes. The king, once a symbol of dread, now walked among his people, sharing in their joy and contributing to their well-being.
The legacy of his leadership was marked not by the treasures in his castle, but by the happiness of his subjects. Festivals were held in his honor, not out of fear, but out of genuine respect and love. The king often credited the wise turtle for his change, reminding everyone that true leadership is served by humility and wisdom.
As years passed, the story of the wicked king turned wise spread across lands far and wide. Other rulers came to seek the turtle's counsel, hoping to replicate the prosperity of the kingdom. The turtle, ever wise, shared its knowledge freely, sowing seeds of wisdom across nations. And so the tale of the wicked king and the wise turtle teaches us a timeless lesson. Power, when wielded with cruelty, leads to despair and darkness. But when guided by wisdom and humility, it can transform a kingdom or even the world. Let us remember, whether we lead a nation or simply guide our own lives, to rule with kindness and seek wisdom in humble places. For in the end, the legacy we leave behind is not measured by wealth or power, but by the love and respect we foster. This story, magical and captivating, serves as a moral compass for leaders and individuals alike. May we all strive to embody the virtues of the wise turtle and transform our worlds for the better.